All right, guys, these are your channeled messages for November 20th through the 27th, 2025, but the messages are timeless. Whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it. The first card out it the first card out is go outside, ground yourself. Bare feet to the earth. Earth will recharge and cleanse your energy. Practice good energetic hygiene, overwhelmed and anxious. Second card out is the bigger picture. Zoom out. This is much bigger than you currently see. View things differently, shift perspective. And last card out is a vibe. You just know something. Good or bad, vibes give insight to things that we can't physically see. Anything that moves your soul is a vibe. Trust the vibes. uh, it feels it feels like you're processing a lot of trauma, closing a bunch of cycles, healing a lot of wounds, a lot of limiting beliefs, a lot of letting a lot of people, places, and things go. There's a lot of evolving happening with you, for you. It just feels like a lot of releasing. And with that comes like an overwhelming amount of emotions, of energies, of exhaustion, of fatigue, of restlessness, of all of these things, right? And it can be very draining and taxing on both the mind and the physical body. It's important for you to go outside often, even if it's just for like 5 minutes, to just decompress, to get yourself back in touch with the here, the now, the present, to ground. Because it's I usually say the card at the bottom of the deck for last, but it's like you're being overtaken taken by the waves of emotion, by the amount of energies and things that are changing. It's a lot of fast moving energy. If you've not seen that reading I did about uh, you're now being cleared for takeoff, and kind of the pit crew coming in, and you're meeting a lot of people and you want to connect with them and stay around them, but they're only there for a short time to get you ready. But it's a lot of fast moving energy. Is it's this, like, the closer and closer you get to this new year, the more and more this energy picks up. And it's important that you learn to go with the flow of the currents now, rather than just continuing to allow yourself to be overtaken by the waves, overtaken by the currents, overtaken by the energy, overtaken by the emotions, because it is enough to capsize you if allowed. So go outside often, open your window, allow yourself to kind of have that connection to nature. But putting your feet in the grass or to the earth, just being outside, to connect to the present moment is crucial for you at this time. And don't forget, again, to use your Palo Santo every night, and cleanse your energy, especially if you're in contact with people physically frequently, or even if it's just online. When you have energetic connections or any kind of energetic exchange with somebody, it's really important that you return their energy back to them, blessed and transmuted, and you call your power, magic, and energy back to you, blessed and transmuted, so that there's not like a bunch of just open tabs from people that you've connected with throughout your day, and you're back to just your sovereignty, your solitude, your own energy, and not the energy of, again, the other people that you have interacted with throughout your day, be it online or physically. But we keep frequently getting the bigger picture card coming out here, because it's like you're getting little pieces of the puzzle. I just keep hearing of why you went through what you went through, why things happened the way that they happened, why you had to experience the pain, the suffering, the trials and tribulations, the X, Y, and Z, whatever the case may be here, right? That you went through. It's a it wasn't for nothing, but slowly and surely you're getting more and more of the pieces to the puzzle. And I think ultimately, not even I think, ultimately, once you get kind of enough pieces of the puzzle to understand what a gigantic role you've played in the grand scheme of things, it may send you into like overwhelm. I said this in some reading some time ago, that there's some sort of information that's coming to you that's gonna be like mind blowing information. It's some I and again, I don't know if it's coming to you spiritually, psychically, or this is like physical information that's coming to you. But it's like, prior to this information, whatever this is, be it physically or spiritually, before I think it's physically though, because I can feel a physical thread of energy. I think it's physical. I think you're physically going to, I don't know, receive some sort of communication, or um, 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 a letter or a message, or it's or someone's gonna, it's something somehow, but it's about you. I don't know. It's like an offer or an opportunity, but you're prior to you getting whatever this information, the holy shit kind of information is, you're going to get bits and pieces of it spiritually, so that it just isn't like you know what I mean. So it's not just like so super overwhelming, right? Like, so maybe you're getting dreams about it, or maybe you're getting God source universe is placing signs and symptoms, or maybe like messages are coming through via music about it, or it's like there's going to be repetitive patterns that you can't miss, that are reconfirming whatever it is that you're receiving spiritually. Because like God source universe doesn't want you to be to it seems like you're going to be baffled in general, right? Like I don't think there's any getting around this. There's just not any getting around that period. It's, and again, I don't feel like it's not anything bad. It's really not, but it's something. It's a big deal. It's a like, but it's like a life changing something, right? So regardless, you're going to be like shooketh about it. Not like a, again, it's not like a bad thing. I don't feel any kind of malicious or nefarious energy attached to it. I just feel shocked. Like, what? You know, like is this energy? What? Mouth agape, huh? This kind of like it's like stuff that you had a suspect about. Like you like you thought, but then like in the back of your mind, you're like, nah, and you just kind of, because it's just like, but 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 nay nay. It's just, so I can see why there would be this, I again, air of overwhelm or anxiety about it. But you just, you'll be able to feel the vibes of it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes in, you're good at that, of being like, hell nah, like this ain't for me, but also ride the way. Oh, so like for projectors, we're supposed, like in human design, projectors are meant to like, for me, I can only speak on my own, right? But I'm the emotional authority. So like for me, whenever something comes up, like an opportunity, a new offer, of a person, place, a thing, whatever, and before I act on it, like I have to let the initial wave, right? I have to let the initial wave of the emotion, whether it be like, oh my god, this is so thrilling, or like, holy shit, this is scary, or this is overwhelming thing. I have to let the initial wave come down, like emotionally, before I can make a level decision. Like I've got to ride the emotional wave of it for a little bit, and once it's done being at its peak high, and at and then tanking, it levels out. And from that leveled out energy, if I'm still feeling like, oh, this is still a good vibe, or oh, this is still a terrible vibe, then from there I make a decision and say, this is for me or is not for me. But I am not meant to be making a decision on those emotional highs or lows, right? So like after I can sit with something and say, say somebody's like, hey, we want to give you this, this sponsorship deal for $700 million, and here's the things, I'm gonna be like, all right, let me get back to you. Let me get back to you in some time after I've sat with it, I've digested it, I felt it out and processed it. Let me get back to you, get right to you. Hey, that what it was it? Get right with you. Is it from Migos? This is a song. Get right with you. I'm gonna get right with you. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like this kind of energy. So if like after this happens, you get this information or whatever the case may be here, and you like get off the emotional high or low roller coaster from it, like the initial shock factor wears off. What does the vibe say about it? Hmm. Like what emotion, energy, frequency, vibration are you left with? Is it still like a good, like, this is for me, or is it like, hell no, nah, this ain't it? You know, whatever you're left with after the initial near happens, that's where you can make a solid, informed decision from. But like, you should probably go outside to help yourself, like, navigate the emotional high low and get to that leveled area to make your informed decision from. I don't I said it before, and it's just not meant. Obviously, it'll be different for everybody, but like, it's not meant for me to know, for y'all to know. Because I when this came out initially, what is it, like a couple of months ago, when this first message came up, I was like, I don't know what this is, but it's like a big deal, but it pertains to you and your life and the big piece of the puzzle that you are to whatever grand plan or orchestration that is and has been at play this incarnation for you. It's uh, mm, you play a big role in it, but just trust the vibes of it. That's that's what I got. This is the shortest reading that I've had this this month. It's because, again, it feels like for the rest of this week you're purging. You're getting rid of a lot of things, and also what's leaving is bringing in a lot of new, like you're going through the system update, right? So from now to the end of the year, and as you go into the new year of 2026, these changes are going to be taking place. But like you're leveling up, but you're getting rid of the leftover residual negative energy or emotions, or it's like you're going through, taking stock of the things that you've gone through to understand all of it. There's a reason why it's coming up. There's much to be revealed to you over the next couple of weeks. Like I said, this part I can feel it. It's being internally, spiritually revealed to you before whatever this is happens physically. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. Thank you all for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. Don't forget that you can apply to work one on one with me, and you can book a recorded reading with me. And the New Earth Guidebook to Healing and Ascension is available on Amazon. And don't forget to check out Frequency and Figures, my collaborative channel with Dr. Valvartova, where we talk about the numerology and energy of the month every month. I'll see you. Peace, squad.